Muhammad I was a son of Seljuq Sultan Malik. Shah I in Turkish Tapar means he who obtains, finds, reign. He succeeded his nephew, Malik Shah II, as Seljuq Sultan in Baghdad, and thus was theoretically the head of the dynasty, although his brother Ahmed Sunja in Khorasan held more practical power. Mehmed I probably allied himself with Radwin of Aleppo in the Battle of Khabur River against Qilay Arslan, the Sultan of Rum, in 1107, in which the latter was defeated and killed. Following the internecine conflict with his half-brother, Bakiruk, he was given the title of Malik in the provinces of Armenia and Azerbaijan. Dissatisfied by this, he revolted again, but had to flee back to Armenia. By 1104, Bakiruk, ill and tired of war, agreed to divide the sultanate with Muhammad. Muhammad became sole sultan following the death of Bakiruk in 1105. In 1106, Muhammad conquered the Ismaili fortress of Shadiz, and ordered the Bavandid ruler Shahryar IV to participate in his campaign against Ismailis. Shahryar, greatly angered and feeling offended by the message Muhammad sent him, refused to aid him against the Ismailis. Shortly after, Muhammad sent an army headed by Mir Shavli, who tried to capture Sari but was unexpectedly defeated by an army under Shahryar and his son Karan III. Muhammad then sent a letter, which requested Shahryar to send one of his son's child to the Seljuq court in Isfahan. He sent his son Ali I, who impressed Muhammad so much that he offered him his daughter in marriage. But Ali refused and told him to grant the honor to his brother and heir of the Bavan dynasty, Karan III. Karan III then went to Isfahan court and married her. In 1106–1107, Ahmad ibn Nizam al-Mulk, the son of the famous vizier Nizam al-Mulk, went to the court of Muhammad I to file a complaint against the Ray of Hamadan. When Ahmad arrived to the court, Muhammad I appointed him as his vizier, replacing Sad al-Mulk Abul Mahazan Abi, who had been recently executed on suspicion of heresy. The appointment was due mainly to the reputation of his Ahmad's father. He was then given various titles which his father held. Muhammad I, along with his vizier Ahmad, later made a campaign in Iraq, where they defeated and killed the Mazidid ruler Saif al-Dawla Sadaq ibn Mansur, who bore the title King of the Arabs. In 1109, Muhammad I sent Ahmad and Shavli Sakivu to capture the Ismaili fortresses of Alamat and Astavand, but they failed to achieve any decisive result and withdrew. Ahmad was shortly replaced by Qatir al-Mulk Abu Mansur Mabudi as vizier of the Seljuq Empire. According to Ali ibn al-Atir, Ahmad then retired to a private life in Baghdad, but according to Anushirvan ibn Khalid, Muhammad I had Ahmad imprisoned for 10 years. Muhammad I died in 1118 and was succeeded by Mahmud II, although after Muhammad II's death Sunja was clearly the chief power in the Seljuq realms.